All right, today's video we're going to be discussing how to remove veneer tape and do your first sanding on a veneered panel, because this tape is kind of a pain in the ass to get off. There's several different methods to use. The easiest and fastest is to run it through a wide belt sander, but it's also the most dangerous to where you can burn through your veneer fairly quickly. Another method I have on extremely big panels is taking a flat sheet of plywood with sandpaper on it, contact cementing it to a rubber pad on a grinder. It's a little dangerous, so you got to hold on when you do it this method. Third method is I take a Fez tool grinder, set it on the grinder setting, not the fine sanding setting. Use 100 grit sandpaper or 80 grit even. On your grinders for doing your flat sanding, make sure you have an adjustable speed grinder. Otherwise the single speed grinders are way too fast, and you want to put it down on number 1 or 2 setting. And the contact cement that I applied to my plywood, to my rubber pad, is at least 3M90 or better. I use a commercial grade contact cement. Do not use 77 or a light tack, because your panel board can fly off. The Fez tool Rotex, it's got a 2 settings on it. It's got a grinder setting and a sanding setting. I put it on the grinder setting and I use 100 grit. You could probably go 80 grit on it. That's safer for, less removal, so you don't burn through your veneers. You see, it moves really nice though, and the shape of it will keep your panel flat. As long as you don't dip it, you won't burn through your veneers. Make sure you keep it moving. You don't want to stop in one spot for too long because you burn through. This is a lot slower method, but it's a lot safer, so you don't worry about burning through your veneers so fast. The preferred method is to run it through the wide belt sander for speed. For safety and not burning through, you want to use your little Fez tool grinder or a sander. There are also other methods of removing your tape, which is getting it wet again and then peeling it off. I tend to think that takes too long and it's kind of a pain in the butt, so I just prefer to sand it. That method's fast. Wide belt sander's fastest. This is good for, if you don't want to risk burning through your veneers. But that's basically it. That's how we remove the tape from the panels and prep them for sanding. I normally go 100 grit on the grinders and then just hit it with 150 and call it done.